Anyway, guys, love and light.
Love and light is based off of an understanding of consciousness, knowing that love is the most important vibration, but we must use that love by the compass of truth, which is light. Light is the guidance for us to understand and identify deception from truth. However, the issue is that people misinterpret the idea of love and light and think that it's hypocritical when you criticize someone because you identify those things about them that they don't want to admit. Love and light is about accepting the realities of other people by loving them, and the light is about speaking the truth that you witness through that conscious awareness and by helping them through that guidance. And sometimes that guidance isn't always gentle. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's harsh. Sometimes it's just real and raw. That doesn't mean that you're any less loving. Person that are following love and light will do their best to try to guide that person by telling them the harsh realities that that person is mirroring that they don't want to see or accept. That is always at a cost. It's a consequential thing because you understand as well that this person is not going to like that. And when you raise your child, you understand that sometimes you have to say the word no, and sometimes you have to say it adamantly and aggressively, especially in the point of safety and protection for your child, because you love them and you use that love and compassion. But sometimes you need that light of truth to speak it, even if they don't want to accept it, even if they think you're being mean or you're being unfair and they say mean things. That doesn't mean that you are wrong. It just means that they don't like the fact that you're telling them the truth. And sometimes people, especially certain psychics or people that criticize this in certain fields, they are just behaving on their inner child and they haven't progressed past the trauma and the tantrum of not accepting the fact that someone's telling them no for probably the first time in their life. You're being a Miss Know-It-All, or you're being a Mr. Know-It-All, or you're criticizing me when you should be loving and gentle. That's not how that fucking works. Being loving doesn't mean you accept their brutality. Being loving doesn't mean that you accept their narcissism or their projections or their ego or their entitlement, or in so many cases, their abuse. Just because you are a love and light person doesn't mean you allow yourself to be subjected to that and you're just trying to tell them the truth and they don't like it. That is just their projection because they just don't want to, because that's their ego trying to protect all of that inside, and they're going to lash out. So take it for what it's worth, babes, and just keep shining that light with that love without any apology.